Need I remind you, you stole this ride.
Election rigging. Waterboarding.
What is your name?
Backstabbing.
You should not have tried to screw me.
And bed hopping in the White House. Also known as just another day at the office for the characters on the hit TV show Scandal.
What's up?
The series stars Kerry Washington as Olivia Pope, the head of a DC crisis management firm.
Well, you know what I always say. If it's serious, get Olivia on it.
In just 2 seasons, Scandal has gained a loyal and huge following of fans. Last week, Pope's forbidden love affair with the president helped reel in almost 9 million viewers.
And the republic will burn, and the seas will run blood, and the 4 horsemen will ride, all because he wants to be with me?
Yes, and if you're wondering who to thank for your insatiable appetite for all things Olivia Pope, look no further than executive producer Shonda Rhimes. I recently got a chance to sit down with the creative force behind ABC's smash hit.
So Scandal is based on legendary Washington, D.C. crisis management expert Judy Smith, who's handled Monica Lewinsky. What is it about Judy Smith's story that intrigued you, that sold you?
You know what was fascinating to me wasn't just who she'd handled, but when she talks about her process and why she does what she does and how she handles these problems, there's something about it that sucks you in.
Scandal viewers aren't just sucked in, they're clicked in. Episodes of Scandal often dominate social media chatter, with fans tweeting and Facebooking every second of the jaw-dropping action.
I read somewhere that you have the most engaged Twitter audience of any show.
I feel really excited about the fact that we somehow managed to get this Twitter audience that is like crazy. Like every Thursday night, their goal is to like break Twitter, tweeting about the show.
She's not kidding. On average, Scandal generates 2,200 tweets a minute.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Proof, perhaps, that Rhimes has found a winning formula for primetime success.
No. You need another surgeon for when we pull the rod out of his abdomen.
Rhimes also created the critically acclaimed medical drama Grey's Anatomy and its popular spin-off, which just ended its run, Private Practice.
Looks fine.
Private Practice, Scandal. What are you doing right that other people in television are struggling with?
If I knew what I was doing right, then I probably wouldn't be able to do it. And I don't know, I think it's fun.
And unlike her first 2 shows, which tell the stories of dedicated physicians, Scandal gives Rhimes an opportunity to delve into her dark side.
And I will bring vengeance down upon you in a hail of fire and brimstone. You will open that door.
I was definitely interested in getting my hands dirty, a little bit. It feels like you can get away with a lot more on television these days.
Do you ever feel like, well, I wish we were on AMC or Starz or HBO because then I could do such and such that you're not able to do on network?
Oh, you're going to get me in trouble. But yes, I mean, I think that there are times when I definitely feel like, God, they can do stuff on cable that we can't possibly do. What's interesting about doing it on network, though, is that I feel like I've had to be more creative in a way. We have to have incredible, sexy sex scenes where we don't show anything. In a weird way, it sort of forces you to find another way to go at it. And that's been really fun for me.
Rhimes says she did not watch a lot of TV growing up. The daughter of academics in Chicago, showbiz was not on her mind. But her creativity, along with edgy storylines, have made Scandal a ratings champ.
Run and win.
That's not all that sets it apart from its primetime competition. Scandal is the first network drama in nearly 40 years to star an African-American leading lady.
You having me tailed by one of your boys isn't going to help with you and me. You get that right.
Do you think that part of the success of the show is because you cast Kerry Washington, or do you think it just doesn't matter? She's a beautiful, wonderful actress, and the show succeeds on its own.
No, I think it's part of the success of the show. Part of our audience, they came for that fact, and they've stayed because they like the show.
Working with some of the biggest names in Hollywood might sound like a pretty decent day at the office for most of us, but for Rhimes, a major perk of working on a show like Scandal is getting to experience the life of an American president without actually having to deal with members of Congress.
It's very fun and cool going to the Oval Office, and I have to say that there have been days that I've, waited till everyone's left and then sat behind the desk a little bit.
Can I sit down behind?
Please, sit behind the Oval Office.
See, if I were you, this is where I would do all my work. I would just come here and write my scripts.
They worked really hard to get it sort of exactly right.
Right now, I'm just feeling this overwhelming sense of deja vu, and I'm waiting for President Obama to tell me to leave.
Before the fake Secret Service came in to escort me away, I figured I'd ask for a spoiler about what lies ahead for the TV president and secret love of his life.
So you know whether or not the president and Olivia Pope end up together?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. Now we're at a place where I'm just watching where they're going. I know what I'd like to happen, but we're following the story right now.